Hello, guys. Trinity here. Well, to be honest, I never thought this day would come. I never thought one of the greatest heavy metal icons and people has passed away. Ozzy has passed away. As you all know, Ozzy was one of the most important people well, not important people, but important musicians. His music has touched my heart in many ways, and he will be sorely missed. As I said before, in another video I did here recently, very first song that I ever heard was War Pigs, and it was an anti-war song. It wasn't a war song. It was an anti-war song. And if you think that it was a war song, then you need to go back and you need to listen to it. And there's some people out here in this world that say he's in hell, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. Because of some of the stuff he wrote about. I mean, you had See You on the Other Side, which he said was about his father after he passed away. He wrote about, alcohol addiction, which that's what Suicide Solution was about. He wrote about prostitution, which No More Tears was about. He wrote a lot of songs about a lot of different things. And yes, in his music, he said things that people didn't want to say, or that people didn't have the balls to say. He was very brave in that regard. He knew what needed to be said, and he said it. He knew what needed to be done, and he did it. He knew what his gift was, and he used it. Now, Ozzy, you will be missed. Sharon, if you see this video, if it somehow reaches you, Ozzy will always be missed in this house. I always played his music when I was young, and even today. And I loved Ozzy. I still love Ozzy. I always will love Ozzy. and you have my condolences. I love you, Sharon, and thank you for sharing your husband with us and with me. I love you very much, Ozzy. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the time that I went and I bought Blizzard of Oz. And I had a friend of mine that recently died that year. It was 2 years before I bought that album. When I bought that album, it was 1995. And I remember going to the cemetery to go visit a friend and go talk to a friend, and we poured a beer on his grave, and we talked to him a little bit, and I had Crazy Train and Suicide Solution blasting in the van. That is one of the best memories that I have of sharing Ozzy Osbourne music with others. Not only did I do that, but I turned him on to some other kids as well. But thank you for the music, Ozzy. And guys, if you have a gift in life, don't wait until it's too late to share it with people. Don't wait until it's too late. Till you're till you're so old you can't do anything or anything like that. Do it now. Because you never know when your last moment is going to be. And I literally believe that Ozzy was touched by God, and he did what God told him to do. He may have not done it in the way that people liked, but who cares? As long as he shared his gift, that's all God cared about. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to share our gifts with people. For me, it's preaching and playing video games. Not just because I love video games, but I literally believe that he gave me that gift to share with people. And I remember the lady in the Bible that that came up behind Jesus and touched the hem of his garment, and he healed her. And she was with the issue of blood for 12 years. Well, I truly believe that that's the picture of Ozzy right there. That he had his trouble. He had his drug habits. He had his addictions. He had all the trouble that us humans have. But I truly believe that Ozzy reached out and touched the hem of Jesus' garment, and Jesus saved his life and put him in the book of life. Anyway, Ozzy, I'll miss you. We all will. Bye bye.